It's been a week, guys. Cosmic Huskies is back with another unboxing, and I have the 4 new Tears of the Kingdoms amiibo, which I pre-ordered 2 months ago, or 3 months ago, when the Switch 2 came out. So you get like Tulin, Yunobo, Sidon, and Riju, the new 4 sages. I thought they would package them like they did with the champions, like in Breath of the Wild. So you basically get like the 4 amiibos themselves. Though hopefully we'll be getting the Minoru construct. So on the back it's now different. So first off, they come packaged in this box like previous amiibos, which they'll be going on sale. And first of all, you get Tulin in its like sage outfit. Box there with this nice Tears of the Kingdom background. And of course, people say you can redeem them, and you get like the tunics of the new champs. So it's basically like them older, now grown up since Breath of the Wild. Though you do see them when they were younger, like a very long time ago. So first off, I'll unbox Tulin. And many of you amiibo collectors have this in your collection, though I'm really hoping we get a Raru one soon. And maybe Sonya when the new Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment comes out. Now then, just take Tulin out, and then I'll do the others. So that's Tulin. Now we go to Yunobo, which is the more heavy one. And even still, I really enjoy playing Tears of the Kingdom. I even got this upgraded both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on my Switch 2, which I already have a copy. And still, I'm playing this on my gaming channel, which you should check out, by the way. Seriously, you need to check out my channel at some point one day. My gaming channel, which I told you about before. And even still, I'm been doing some streaming and shorts on there, which you can check out, by the way. It's called Huskies Gaming 2000, which, if you can hear this, you prefer that channel over this channel over my game channel, though it's up to you. Now Sidon, who I enjoy now, who's now king, first prince to king, and also the younger brother of her older sister Mintha, who passed away, who died in the 1,000-year Age of Imprisonment. So I really like the artwork works on the cardboard, you know, their full thing though on even still. And lastly, we have Riju, the young female. They're really, I really enjoy Tears of the Kingdom. I remember 2 years ago I got the collector's edition, which I unboxed, and along with the Pro Controller, then the Link amiibo and the Zelda amiibo, though I hope to get the Ganondorf amiibo. Maybe. It depends on my point of view. And then I'll just... So here are the amiibos in the unboxed packaging. So we'll start off with the best sage in the game, which is of course Tulin. So the paint job on Tulin looks absolutely neat and crisp, brilliantly tidy paste. The white colours and the eyes are more like eye blue, like a bluey shine to a light blue shine, and the wings in a bit of a greeny colour, and the wing, the feathers and the arrows, and the bit with his vest has got a bit of a white and pink marshmallowy feel to it, and then the quill is all neat and tidy with the bows, and the headpiece really good, and of course the feet look really nice, and the eagle bow which comes with, which is basically similar to the one they used with the Rivali amiibo as well. So Tulin, the Sage of Wind in his outfit, which looks really good. And then you've got the Hylian crest, and they put like a stand to help him balance, help some of them balance. It's really like really glued on. And then you get like the brownish thing. And of course, I'll redeem them later on my slits too, to see what I get from them. And the gold bits on there, and the bit of a bluey to it. And of course, you can craft. This is like, it gives you some of the bows, and it like helps you craft it more early on in the game as well, in case you're battling foes, which looks good enough to have in your collection. So that's Tulin. So he's good. So I'll put him to the side. No, you can see my fingers. Hello. Next, we move on to Yunobo, the Sage of Fire. So it's like he's like scared, like yeah. So the paint job on him is a orangey color on here, and white on top of his head, and then the blue eyes and the eyebrows and the cheeks and the mouth. It's like, oh, if you look closely, it's actually like you can put something in there, and you can actually see his teeth have all been painted white, and the lips are there, and his chin. And of course, then you've got like the iron, nicely bronzy metal iron that they use there, and all the red back of it too on his vest. And then you've got like, oh, I forgot to mention, where's it gone? Oh, there it is. On the Tulin, you can get a little bit of a dot of the sage, of the secret stone there, a bit of a shiny metal green on there. And then on the front, you get like the Sage of Fire in this ambery color, and then all golds where the strap is in his new belt, and the blues. And then on the feet, you get like the bungles, the bands, and then his stands. Then you've got the Hylian at the crest at the bottom, and then his weapon, his crusher, is really nicely detailed and painted on with all brownie and dark ashy color to it. And then with the top bit, of course, and then his shoulders, arms as well, and the bungles as well. So he's a good figure. He's mainly his favourite in the collection. Now we move on to the Sidon, Prince/King Sidon, Azora's domain, after you've done the War Temple. So the paint job on him looks brilliant. I've really been looking forward to seeing these amiibos come soon. So similar to the Minfa figure, the red paint is really good on here, and all the white dots and the silver really go together. A nicely metallic silver with some blue, cerulean light blue colors, and some light blue there, and a bit of a turquoisey around there, and then some silver on the feet and his fins with a little yellow jobs and no paint bleeds. And then you get like the back of it with like where he puts his light scale trident, and then his band's on there. And then on the top, you've got like the feather and his crown on there. Looks really, really nicely detailed. And the mark there like a hammerhead shark. And all the fins there. And then you've got like the secret stone there on his new glove. And all the belts and the necklace and the whistle. They're really nicely made. And as well as the light scale trident, which looks really nice, all silvery with some turquoisey blue and red details paints to it. And then it goes like downwards there. So you can move it just a little, though. I recommend not too much, otherwise you'd break it. Though he's really good in the collection. Then you've got more of the silver around his waist there. I really enjoy Sidon, Tulin, and some of the others, though Minoru's the least favourite sage in Tears of the Kingdom. So that's Sidon done. And lastly, we have Riju, the new leader of the Gerudo. And then the paint job on Riju looks really great, like her with her two swords. Like they're both in a goldy, and then the pattern with a green and red, yellowy pattern flower, and then the skirt with all green golds, and then the heels with a black and gold thing really goes together, and the skirt is really nicely done. And then I think the secret stone is somewhere. Yeah, it's really hard to tell where the stone is. It's normally right here. I think it's right there. They put a little dot, as you can see. If you're not too close, you can tell the little dot is where the secret stone is. And then you've got like her swords, really nicely painted in silvery gold and a bit of pinky and red to it. Pinky green, and then you've got the red bits at the bottom, and then blue bits on her arms, and then on her bikini is a more gold black blue, and then her necklace, and then all the hairs, and then the crown is on her head, the mark of the Gerudo. Oh, actually, you can see the secret stone. It's just attached to it. It's on her hair. If you look right there where my thumb is, that's where the secret stone is. So they kind of just painted it on there to make it look like it's waving close to her head. And then the lipstick is all in a nice blue, and the eyeshadow, makeup, and the jewellery is there, all nice, neat, and crisp. Overall, a really great fit because these 4 amiibos. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Check out my gaming channel, Huskies Gaming 2000. And follow me on social media and see all the other videos I've done on here. And see you next time for more videos. Bye for now.